For millennia, the world has been a stage where science and mysticism dance in an intricate ballet. From the hallowed halls of pharaohs to the palaces of medieval kings and emperors, learned men known as magicians, alchemists, and sorcerers have found a privileged seat at the tables of power. These individuals were no mere jesters or illusionists. They were respected consultants to the rulers, valued for their unique knowledge and insights. Consequently, many reputable scientists of past epochs, like Sir Isaac Newton and Nikola Tesla, did not shy away from exploring the elusive realm of the occult. Their curiosity was fueled by the tantalizing promise of hidden truths lying in the heart of arcane arts, from Newton's studies in alchemy and biblical chronology to Tesla's claims of receiving extraterrestrial transmissions. Their work presented a unique convergence of science and occult, a testament to their shared quest for understanding the mysteries of the universe. In the present epoch of quantum computing and artificial intelligence, an emerging idea, the simulation theory, suggests that our reality is not as organic as we perceive. It postulates that we might be inhabitants of an intricately programmed universe, akin to a cosmic computer simulation. This theory has profound implications for our understanding of the nature of reality and, more tantalizingly, the workings of magic and occult. If we consider reality as a computer simulation, the question arises: could there be ways to hack or reprogram this cosmic code? And if such manipulations are possible, could the rituals, symbols, and formulas utilized in the occult traditions be those very tools? Imagine a world where colors, sounds, smells, numbers, and symbols are not merely sensual experiences or abstract concepts, but complex commands within the universal programming language. Each incantation could be seen as a script, and each ritual a series of carefully orchestrated inputs that trigger alterations in the cosmic code. This perspective lends a fascinating new dimension to the understanding of mystical and occult practices. Colors have long been used in esoteric rituals for their attributed symbolic meanings: red for passion, blue for tranquility, and so on. But what if these colors are more than just symbolic representations? In a reality modeled as a simulation, each color could correspond to a unique frequency or wavelength, a unique piece of code that, when used appropriately, could trigger a specific alteration in the fabric of reality. Similarly, sounds have been an integral part of spiritual and magical traditions. Chants, hymns, and mantras are known to induce various mental and emotional states. Seen through the prism of the simulation theory, these sounds, with their unique frequency patterns, could be acting as sonic codes, causing ripples in the cosmic program and bringing about intended changes in the reality matrix. Smells too have their place in this grand design: the burning of incense during rituals, the specific fragrances used in spiritual practices. These could be introducing a distinct chemical code into the reality equation. Such aromatic inputs could be activating predetermined responses in the cosmic simulation, contributing to the manifestation of desired outcomes. Numbers and symbols, the staples of occult practices, fit seamlessly into this simulation framework. In computing, binary code, sequences of ones and zeros, is used to encode all kinds of information. Imagine numbers as a unique numerological code, a fundamental element in interfacing with and manipulating the cosmic program. Sacred geometry, numerology, and symbolic sigils might just be the keys to the grand programming language of the universe. Many important figures, not only from history but also from our contemporary world, have explored numerology. Their fascination isn't unfounded. If our reality is a grand simulation, then numerology could be the decoder for understanding its underlying principles. It's a tantalizing idea, understanding the universe's language and possibly influencing our reality using the numerological code into this mystical world. It's an experience that has left many in awe, pushing the boundaries of what they believed to be real. As you dive deeper into this convergence of magic and simulation theory, you'll encounter numerous examples, each more fascinating than the last. Be it the sacred geometry in a mandala, the kinetic command of a ritual dance, or the mineral code of gemstones, each element could be interacting with the cosmic code, influencing the reality we perceive. Regardless of where your journey takes you, remember, numerology could be an insightful starting point. A numerology reading may not only blow your mind, but it could also open a doorway to a new understanding of your reality. However, as with all theories, this perspective is not without its limitations and challenges. The analogy of a computer simulation, while offering a compelling model, cannot fully encapsulate the myriad nuances and complexities of our reality and experiences. It provides a metaphorical framework that helps us comprehend the incomprehensible, yet falls short of definitive proof or verifiable predictions. Yet, there's no denying the peculiar effectiveness of individuals skilled in these esoteric arts. They appear to have a profound impact on their surrounding reality, an influence that can't be easily dismissed as mere coincidence or placebo. Perhaps these practitioners have unconsciously honed the ability to interface with the code of the universe. Through intuition, training, or sheer talent, they've managed to hack into the reality matrix. While the arcana of magic continues to shroud itself in mystery, the prospect of our reality being a grand simulation offers a bridge between the mystical and the scientific, between the seen and the unseen, between the human and the divine. We are, it appears, all part of a cosmic code, a grand design, and perhaps, in the echo of an incantation or the stroke of a symbol, we hold the power to shape our reality. Consider the intricate design of a mandala, an art form prevalent in various spiritual traditions, particularly Buddhism and Hinduism. Every curve, every shape, every color placement in a mandala is deliberate, contributing to its overall spiritual significance. Under the lens of the simulation theory, a mandala's intricate design could be seen as a sophisticated visual code, each aspect corresponding to a specific command in the universal program. The act of creating or meditating upon a mandala might serve as an input method for interacting with the cosmic code, thereby influencing the simulation in subtle yet profound ways. Likewise, the spiritual tradition of sacred dance could also be interpreted through this new perspective. In many cultures, dance is considered a form of worship or spiritual communion. Each movement, each rhythm, and each gesture in such dances could be considered a kinetic command, a way to interact physically with the code of reality. From the Sufi practice of whirling dervishes to the sacred dances of Native American tribes, these ritualistic dances might be sending a cascade of instructions to the cosmic program, modulating the nature of our perceived reality. Turning our attention to the realm of sound once again, we can examine the use of bells in various spiritual traditions. In both Buddhist temples and Christian churches, the ringing of bells signifies important spiritual moments. The unique sonic frequencies produced by these bells could be seen as auditory commands that interact with the cosmic code. Each ring may cause a ripple in the simulation of reality, echoing across the matrix of existence. Moreover, the significance of gemstones in esoteric practices might also be interpreted anew in light of the simulation theory. Gemstones, cherished for their metaphysical properties, could be seen as mineral codes, each with a unique structural composition that corresponds to a specific command in the universal programming language. The use of a particular gemstone in a ritual or as a talisman might be activating specific aspects of the cosmic code, influencing reality accordingly. The numerology inherent in various esoteric systems could also be seen in a new light. The mystical significance attributed to numbers in Kabbalah, Pythagoreanism, and other traditions could be interpreted as numerical codes for interacting with the cosmic program. The frequent recurrence of certain numbers, like the number 7 in Christian mysticism or the number 108 in Hinduism and Buddhism, could represent fundamental constants or variables in the cosmic code. In all these examples, we see how deeply embedded these practices are in various cultures and spiritual traditions around the world. Each practice might be contributing to the collective hacking of the cosmic simulation, subtly shifting and shaping the reality we perceive. However, this interpretation doesn't diminish the cultural and spiritual significance of these practices. It doesn't aim to reduce the rich tapestry of human tradition into mere sequences of cosmic code. Instead, it provides a new perspective, a fresh lens through which we can view and appreciate these practices. The wonder and awe inspired by these traditions remain, only now complemented by the intrigue and possibilities opened up by the simulation theory. While this perspective offers an innovative model for understanding the workings of the occult, it's important to note that it remains a speculative theory. As with all theories, it must be examined critically, challenged continually, and refined constantly. Nevertheless, it does invite us to reconsider the boundary between science and spirituality, to envision a reality more flexible and malleable than previously imagined, and to question the very nature of our existence.